be comparing two Suhr guitars. They have identical woods, they have identical electronics, identical pickups, but one, the left one, is a classic, and the one on the right is a modern T. So the primary difference is that the T has 24 frets, while the classic has 22. So what people often ask and wonder is, does moving that pickup a little bit more towards the bridge, that neck pickup, alter the sound? So this is the classic location. It's almost exactly where the 24th fret would be, those pole pieces. Whereas this is about, maybe an inch closer to the bridge. And does that change the sound? Now, of course, the guitars are different, and every guitar sounds different. But they're both alder. They're both with roasted maple necks. The neck joint is a little bit different. Here we have a classic style neck joint on the classic, and this neck is one piece, whereas this neck joint is what you'd call an all-access neck joint, so you can get up higher, more comfort in the higher range, able to access those frets. And this neck is actually a two-piece neck, but they are very similar carbs, similar thicknesses. And as far as pickups, we have ML pickups as the single coils, and we have an SSH as the humbucker, but that SSH I have swapped out the Alnico 5 for an Alnico 2. They both have silent single coil systems, and we're going to see what the differences are. Do we think they sound different? Do we prefer one to the other? And this is just to kind of answer those questions. So what I'm basically noticing here is they do sound a little different, but they sound a little different generally anyway. I'm partial to this guitar, it's just my favorite guitar. So what I notice with it in general is a little brighter, but it's also a little more punchy. This one is a little more acoustic. Now this could also be because it has a pick guard, and there is some, there's a little more space under this pick guard. Like, I think this is routed for a humbucker. This body is a little thicker. The neck pocket is a little, I think it encapsulates the neck a little more. And of course it hits at a different fret. So I'm noticing this one has a little more presence and cut, but also a little more bottom, if that makes sense. This one feels a little more hollow, a little more scooped. Maybe the mids are a little stronger on this guitar. And I would say there is a slight difference in the pickup itself in that location. Again, a little more hollow, a little, as you would imagine when a pickup moves this way, it gets a little more bassy. But you get a lot of that roundness and bell-like stuff right in here. And I love this middle pickup too on both of them. So you can do what you want with this. It's just a comparison. I figured it would be worthwhile for some people to see the difference in these two Suhr variants.